This is Tom Doody, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Doody in a Google search for my site. From the New York Times, Rubin Hurricane Carter, boxer whose murder convictions were overturned, dies at 76. By Selwyn, Raab, April 20th, 2014. Rubin Hurricane Carter, a star prize fighter whose career was cut short by a murder conviction in New Jersey and who became an international celebrity while in prison for 19 years before the charges against him were dismissed, died Sunday morning in his home in Toronto. He was 76. The cause of death was prostate cancer. His friend and one-time co-defendant, John Artis, said Mr. Carter was being treated in Toronto, where he had founded a non-profit organization, Innocent International, worked to free prisoners it considered wrongly convicted. Mr. Carter, the same charges for fatally shooting a man and a woman in Paterson, New Jersey tavern, 1966. Both jury verdicts were overturned on different grounds of prosecutorial misconduct. The legal battles consumed scores of hearings involving recanted testimony, suppressed evidence, allegations of prosecutorial racial bias. Mr. Carter was black, shooting victims were white, failed prosecution appealed to the United States Supreme Court to reinstate the convictions. Mr. Carter first became famous as a ferocious, charismatic, crowd-pleasing boxer who was known for his shaved head, goatee, glowering visage, and devastating left hook. He narrowly lost a fight for middleweight championship in 1964. He attracted worldwide attention during the roller coaster campaign to clear his name of murder charges. Amnesty International described him as a prisoner of conscience whose human rights had been violated. He portrayed himself as a victim of injustice who had been framed because he spoke out for civil rights and against police brutality. A defense committee studded with entertainment, sports, civil rights, political personalities were organized, and cause entered the realm of pop music with Bob Dylan wrote and recorded the song Hurricane, which championed his innocence and vilified the police for prosecution witnesses. It became a top 40s hit in 1976. Mr. Carter's life was the subject of a 1999 movie, The Hurricane, in which he played by Denzel Washington, who was nominated for an Academy Award for his performance. The movie, directed by Norman Jewison, was widely criticized as simplistic and riff with historical inaccuracies. A more complex picture was provided in accounts by Mr. Carter's relatives and supporters, by Mr. Carter himself in his autobiography, The 16th Round, published in 1974 while he was in prison. He attracted supporters even when his legal plight sometimes seemed hopeless, but he also alienated many of them, including his first wife. With a formal education that ended in 8th grade in a reform school, Mr. Carter's survived imprisonment and frequent solitary confinement by becoming a voracious reader of law books, volumes of philosophy, history, metaphysics, and religion. During his bleakest moments, he expressed confidence that he would one day be proved innocent. "They can incarcerate my body, but never my mind," he told the New York Times. In 1977, shortly after his second conviction. This is the end of part one. New York Times, Rubin Hurricane Carter. This has been Tom Doody, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Doody in a Google search for my site. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, or restful night's sleep. Ciao.